I think one of the most basic tips these days is to really know what your partner wants. Most couples are shopping together for rings and considering budget together, and styles, and also considering their own lifestyles or what their partner does. It becomes, one of the first things that they're going to do together for their future is to select rings really intentionally. Is quite often, especially if we're talking about same-sex couples, that there will be 2 rings exchanged both as an engagement and as a wedding. Which is great.
So talking about trends, what are the big trends for this engagement season?
Just bold gold rings and settings, more antique in style. So something like this signet style right here harkens back to I would say a classic jewelry silhouette. But then you have mostly a solitaire look that's been a bit tweaked, that's sitting on a much chunkier silhouette. These are rings that have the center stone, which could be a diamond or a colored gemstone, set a little bit off, a little asymmetrical. This is definitely for a person who is not afraid to sort of move to the beat of their own drum when it comes to their jewelry. So you'll see here something like a classic band with something that feels very chic, very edgy. It still can speak to very different kinds of aesthetics within the couple. One person who might want a bolder look, one person who might want a little more subtle, delicate look. And then we've got rings here in the center that are by Nada Ghazal, which are a bit more unique. Their silhouettes are a little sensuous. Also some pieces by Marla Aaron, which are band rings that actually open up and you can engrave something on the inside. And I feel like for lots of couples, there might be an inside joke or a nickname or something that you might want to put in as a secret message. And I think that's really fun. It comes to romantic love, which is what we're talking about here, because we're obviously talking about people committing to each other and, making a ceremony to show their love. The reason why I think that's important, especially if we're talking about LGBTQ plus couples, is because, we haven't been allowed to do that for all of eternity. And so at a time when those rights are potentially, really are under attack, it is important for some people to take the moment and show the world their love.